Let's go! Let's go, baby! Get this dub, son! First win, dude. On stream. Let's go. JB! Yeah. Let's go, man. We're back. It's like, yeah! Good shit, dude. Let's go, man. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy StereoRifles tuning in on the microphone. If you're new to the channel, enjoy the content, smack that like button down below and subscribe so I can get up in y'all's sub boxes and you can hit me up again, man. But anyway, yeah, that nice little intro clip. My first win on Warzone. No, I didn't give you the full gameplay. Unfortunately, I'm having some issues with my computer and I can only stream in 720p, and I mean, it doesn't look bad. And I might actually maybe attempt to pull a game from my live stream if it's actually really good, because I feel like I actually made that clip right off of my Twitch channel. Like, you know, you can actually make clips and, you know, as a highlight. And it looks like the quality wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It seems to be as, when I'm, you know, live stream, and sometimes I'll record the live stream through the Elgato itself, and that's when it really looks really pixelated and the quality isn't really there. That's why you never really see me rip games from my live stream. But I'm gonna try that maybe soon. If I get a good game, I'm gonna try to rip it straight from Twitch, you know, send the link to myself, you know, and put it in a video file and see how it comes out. But anyway, man, what we're gonna talk about today, first off, man, Warzone. I've been playing it all week on and off. J-Bone the man, obviously, getting that dub. GCP, my man 10, the Dynamite. Having a good time, man. Playing with some randoms as well. I tried playing solo versus squads. Dude, that is tough. It's like, soon as you, you know what I mean? As soon as you get into a gunfight with one of the enemy teammates, obviously, there's going to be two more backing them up. I did have a good one on stream, though. I was playing a solo versus squads, and I just about wiped the whole trio out. But as I was taking out the third, I knocked the first two guys. When I went to knock the third guy, there was another enemy on a rooftop from another squad that took me out. I was like, son of a bitch. Anyway, I was starting to get the hang of it, you know. But yeah, definitely give it a shot. Try it out, man, if you haven't. It's free to play. Like, come on, man. It's free. And I gotta say, it's the best Battle Royale I've ever played. I've heard some differing opinions from other homies. But I gotta say, as a multiplayer guy, this is finally the Battle Royale for the multiplayer, in my personal opinion. Score streaks, I'm loving the gulag feature, the fact that, you know, you can fight your way back into the game, plus you get the nice little gunfight, you know, a little gunfight 1v1 action, you know, and your friends get to watch if they're in there with you, and the fact that you can easily buy back teammates if they're dead. What is it, 4,500 bucks? I have a feeling they might up that, though, because it might be that, and I believe the Create a Class drop crate care package that you can buy is 4,500 bucks as well. I have a feeling they might up that because it's so common, and a lot of people on Twitter seem to be complaining about it, how it's just making the meta too boring or what. I'm like, dude, that's stupid, man. See, that's, I don't know, man. I guess if you're a diehard BR person, maybe that's why you don't like it. But as a multiplayer kind of guy, I like it that way, because obviously you still have to buy it. You know what I mean? You still have to unlock it. You can't just get it every game. But the fact that you can go in, you know, and possibly get a class that you like to use, you're not spawning in, just getting some lame-ass gun that you don't like, you know what I mean? And you're stuck with it, you know? Definitely good stuff, man. I'm loving the game so far. But anyways, guys, I gotta say, man, the main subject of this commentary is basically gonna be how the Battle Royale was the #1 priority this whole time, man. I knew they were obviously gonna put some work into it. They wanted it to be good. Especially following Blackout, you know, I guess as Infinity Ward as a studio, you know, they're going to try to do their best to one-up Treyarch, you know, make themselves look good for Activision and all that good stuff. You know, it's funny. Honestly, I didn't think this Battle Royale was going to be free to play. I didn't. I thought that might be next year, the year after, but Activision went ahead and they went forward with it faster than I thought they would. And it's great, man. You know, that way everybody gets to try it out, you know, get out there, have a good time. But yeah, man, it's funny. Me and my friends, we've been saying for a while now that, especially after seeing the Battle Royale gameplay and playing it, multiplayer was definitely basically a training ground for this Battle Royale. This Battle Royale was the #1 priority of this studio this year. Obviously, they didn't come out and say that. It was kept under wraps all this time. But think about it, dude. You know what I mean? The loud footsteps, the map design, like especially the ground war maps, because obviously all the ground war maps are in the map, in the Battle Royale map, which is nice, by the way, because it gives you a little, obviously, you going in, you have some familiarity with them already. But yeah, man, I mean, all this time, I'm thinking that's why, especially with certain things we wanted, like Dead Silence as a perk, and, you know, having this change, that change, whatever, I'm thinking that the reason why they didn't care, it just wasn't a priority, because they knew once this Battle Royale dropped, people are just going to be like, screw it, you know what I mean? Like, multiplayer is going to be dead, which I don't think it's not going to be 100% dead, but it's definitely going to be quite depopulated now that everybody's playing Warzone, you know what I'm saying? And, but yeah, it just totally makes sense, dude. Like, the map design, the 10v10, the ground war, you know what I mean? One thing I will say, I gotta say about, there's just some flip-flop going on. There's some nonsense going on with this. So, obviously, we don't have a regular mini-map in multiplayer. You know what I mean? Red dots don't show up on the mini-map. Yes, you have your compass. Yes, you can call in a UAV. But you go into the Battle Royale, and you have a normal mini-map. Red dots show up. I just think that's freaking hilarious. On top of that, like I said, pretty awesome that they got a few score streaks that you can pick up, or I should say kill streaks. One of them being the UAV. And if you don't know, apparently if you can get 3 UAVs, like all 3 of your squad launches a UAV into the air, it turns into a VSAT, basically. I just couldn't believe they actually did that in Battle Royale, man. That's honestly pretty cool. Just so many multiplayer features that they put into this game. I really feel like they kind of catered to the multiplayer crowd this year with this Battle Royale. Yes, they put out a Battle Royale, you know, you have a ring of gas, it closes, you know what I mean? You have revival, you have things of the Battle Royale genre, you know, definitely implemented into the game. But think about it, you know, the fact that we can bring in our own class setup, dope. One thing that I love, what I love the most about this game, they're all about the same as far as me loving everything. But the fact that you fly into the map, land, and you already have a Glock pistol on you. Granted, it's only a pistol, but I used to always hate going into Blackout, dude. Any Battle Royale, you go in and you got nothing. You don't have a combat knife, nothing. You're going around punching people. It's so stupid. You know, it's a race to get that first gun. Because even, you know what I mean? Even if they pick up a rifle before you still have a chance. You know, you can land some headshots with your Glock pistol, take them out, take their rifle, you know what I mean? And start looting and, you know, getting your thing going. There's just so many things that, like I said, I feel they cater to the multiplayer crowd this year. Like I said, score streaks, the way you can go to the gulag and fight your way back in. It definitely incentivizes me to play the game more often. Because I'd be like, you know, mid-game, you know, maybe towards the end of a Blackout match, you know, you die or, you know, you revive yourself or whatever, team revives you, you ain't got no armor left, you ain't got no health packs left. You know what I mean? That's another thing. I ain't gotta worry about carrying med kits and stim shots and all that nonsense to heal yourself. You got automatic healing. I love it. I love it. I know a Battle Royale purist was, it's lame, dude, but it's like, you know, you're already worried about so many things. You know, you're communicating with your team, you're looking at the map, watching the circle, listening for squads, whatever, you know what I mean? And then you gotta worry about healing up. Then you gotta worry about finding more armor. It's like, it was just, for me, it was just too much. It was just too much micromanagement. Let's just say that. They definitely, I wanna say they just streamlined it this year. They gave me the Battle Royale that I wanted. Like I said before, I think in a last video, or video before that, I made a video called like the Battle Royale that we need as a multiplayer community, basically. And they did it, man. They totally knocked it out of the park. Honestly, like I said, I'm having a great time. You know what I mean? Hooking up with the homies. Even when I'm playing solo, it's tough. It's a lot harder, but I'm still having fun, man. Especially because, like I said, you can get towards the end of the match, and you know, you get sent. At least if you didn't die yet, you know, you can get sent to the gulag, and you still have a chance. You know what I mean? You didn't do all that hard work, like 18 minutes of hard work, just to get knocked out. You know? Or if you do get revived, like I said, you got automatic healing. And, you know, you start off with 2 plates of armor in the beginning, too, as well. That's also another feature I love. They did a really nice job, man. I got nothing but positive things to say about Infinity Ward with this game. It's a shame, though, that they didn't put this many resources into the multiplayer side. Maybe, you know, maybe now that they actually have the Battle Royale out and it's functioning, it's pretty damn successful, maybe they'll actually start listening to us with the multiplayer side and giving us Dead Silence as a perk, for instance, you know? I mean, honestly, me personally, I don't care about the minimap at this point. You know what I mean? I'm used to it. I'm used to the compass. It is what it is. And, you know what I mean? If you're good at sound horn, you know what I mean? Using your headset to your advantage, it's not that bad. But Dead Silence would be nice, man. But let me know now in the comments section, guys. What do you think? Have you tried Warzone? Do you like it? You having a good time? Is it not Battle Royale traditional, you know, like it's not traditional enough for you? Is it too multiplayer-esque for me? You've done heard my thoughts on it. But yeah, let me know down in the comments section, man. Just a nice little rant, just a little update video, man. Having a great time on Warzone, like I've said. That's pretty much going to wrap it, guys. I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy.